Hi Aquarius, and welcome to your November Tarot and Oracle card reading. For those who don't know me, my name is Lisa Saliba and I'm a CTC therapist and a Reiki therapist. Today I'll be using the Giant Rider-Waite Tarot card deck and they're huge, they're hard to shuffle, but I use them anyway so you can actually see them. And to clarify, I'll be using the new Elemental Oracle card deck that I bought recently. And for those who haven't joined me before, I usually meditate with my spirit guides and angels to receive a message before I pre-shuffle. So I did meditate. I received a few messages for you. And just one moment. Okay, Aquarius, making no judgments, letting the dust settle, and calm waters. And I also received, in the form of a song, The Final Countdown, a song by Europe, if you'd like to look up the lyrics of that song. Some people do. I recommend that you do because it does usually resonate with what I'm reading. So today, each month, for those who haven't joined in with me before, I usually shuffle around with different cards and different layouts. Last month it was a pyramid spread. Today, this month for November, I'll be doing your recent past, your present, your course of action, and your outcome. So let's get started for you, my dear Aquarians. Okay? In your recent past, you have the 5, 6, 7, 8 of Swords in reversed. Lucky it's in reverse, because if it were upright Aquarius, you'd feel a sense of self-entrapment. Okay? Self-entrapment being, feeling trapped, feeling stressed, feeling isolated. And now you feel free. I feel free to do whatever I want, any old time. I shouldn't have sung that, I've got the worst voice. But yeah, this is in your recent past. Either you want to feel free, you don't want to feel in this energy anymore, you want to set yourself free, or you've already done that. Or some of you still feel stuck. But I have the feeling that you've set yourself free. And those blindfolds, you have now clarity. I get the feeling you've got more clarity than you have before. You feel free and you've got more clarity at the moment to move forward, Aquarius. So let's clarify this, because this is in your recent past. You've got Lake as your oracle card, and it's depth. It says lake and depth in small writing. You can see this woman has dived deep. Sorry, a bit tongue-tied. Dive deep into the water. With a lot of trust there. There's been a lot of trust and freedom. Okay, a lot of confidence, a lot of courage to do that. So if you felt stuck, or if you feel stuck, just take that leap of faith. Do it anyway, whatever the circumstance. Put that foot forward, even if you feel scared or have that fear. Whatever the situation, if you need to communicate something to someone. But I have the feeling that because this showed up in your recent past, for most of you, you've already done it. Remember, this is a general reading, so it may not apply to all of you. This card also indicates that if there's an important decision to make, to think about it carefully. Okay. And trust your intuition. That's what I got. To think about it carefully and trust your intuition. Okay. Calm waters. You've actually got a lot of water in this reading, Aquarius. Okay. And at present, you have love, the love boat. The lovers. Okay, there could be a Gemini coming into your life or in your life at the moment. This could represent a romantic relationship or a partnership or a friendship. A partnership as in working partnership. Within a business, within a project, any sort of project, a new friendship, as I said. Yes. New project, a new love interest that could be on the horizon in November, coming in. As I said, it could be a Gemini, it could be any sign. Could be any sign, but I think the Lovers is a Gemini card. But it could be any sign. You got plenty of water in this reading. You got fire as well. So it could be another water sign, could be a Scorpio, could be a Cancer. Yeah, so yeah. To clarify the Lovers, I've got richness, marine life. Beautiful. This is a fertility card underneath. Fertility, start of something new. Okay, birthing something. Birthing something. Aquarius. What are you giving birth to? A new project, as I said, a new partnership, a new relationship with someone else, whether it's got to do with work, romance, friendship. Or just something, the Lovers, just something that you're passionate about, you're taking it to the next level. Okay? You're taking it to the next level. And under that, 2 cards came out. You've got creation, water again. See, isn't that beautiful? What is it that you're passionate about? This is asking you. Okay, this is what you need to find out if you don't already know. That's if you don't already know. What is it that you're passionate about? What is it that you want to create? What is it that you want to draw into your life? Okay, it looks like this lady is trying to meditate. It looks like this lady is trying to what do you call it? Magnify. Is trying to Now I lost the word. It'll come back to me. I hate it when I lose the word. Trying to create something. It's another word. Create something with the mind. Anyway, it'll come back to me. Sorry, Aquarius. Come back to me. Don't you just hate that? So much information going through, but okay. Now for course of action, we've got justice in reversed. It'll come back, don't worry. Manifest. Thank God. Manifest. Yeah, it looks like this lady's trying to manifest something into her life. Thank you. Before I moved on, I wasn't going to be satisfied till I had that. Okay, justice. In reverse. Okay. Upright justice means balance, truth, honesty, clarity. But it came out in the reverse. So somebody's been dishonest, unjust, and unfair. That's what I got, unfair. You think somebody's been unfair in your life and dishonest about something. So in your course of action, whether this is you or somebody else in your environment, to clarify this, we've got fire and ignition from Mother Earth. Lots of fire there, as you can see. Fire is all about, in the normal tarot, it's all about journeys, all about creativity, and it is all about new beginnings. And can you see that circle? It's like right there, it's like the Wheel of Fortune there. And it's very powerful. Fire can be very, extremely powerful. When you're thinking of cooking with fire, like as in cooking, we use fire on the stove and everything. So when you're thinking of cooking, you can think of something such as meat. You're starting off with something very undesirable, something that tastes awful, and at the end of that result, when you start cooking it with the fire, the gas, whatever, that's underneath it, it ends up being something very tasty, very, very beautiful, using all those ingredients and everything. Spirit wants you to find your passion. Spirit wants you to light that fire. Spirit wants you to start that journey. Spirit wants you to speak your truth. Spirit wants you to own your power. Spirit wants you to take that leap of faith, step forward. Okay, that's under your course of action. Because no matter what happened in this situation, sorry, I'm looking down because I'm getting the the messages. No matter what happened in this situation, if somebody was being unfair or unjust around you, they're just saying you have the power to move forward anyways. Anyway, you will get your justice. You will. If you haven't, you will. You will, but you have the power within you. You have the power within you to move forward. And I think some of you have already done that. If you release your anger, this is for a small portion of you. When you release your anger, your resentment, and you think more in a positive light, you'd be surprised what you can do. If you confront all of your issues and you can turn it around into a positive light, you can be surprised what you can create. You know, I was talking about on a different video, I'm not sure whether it's Scorpio or some other sign, about what you want to attract in your life, about mirroring. If you want to attract somebody beautiful, somebody loving, somebody funny, somebody understanding, somebody patient, you have to bring out that beauty within yourself, as well. Even more. Be joyful, be spontaneous, get out of your comfort zone. Do things that you normally wouldn't imagine doing. This is what Spirit wants you to do. And if you change your way of thinking, change requires change. And if you change the way you think, you'd be surprised what you can do. You'd be surprised who you attract in your life, in the positive light. And this is what the fire element does. It sparks a fire in you. It sparks that passion in you. And that's what, under your course of action, Spirit wants you to do, Aquarius. Take a risk. Spirit wants you to know that you are worthy, that you have that passion, that you have the power, that self-empowerment. That you can speak your truth, be your truth. Lots of courage. And the outcome, you have the star. Beautiful star, all about hope, all about faith, all about transformation. Look at that star. And water too. Water. When I think of water, I think all about cups of love again. You got the lovers there, cups of love, and all those emotions, dealing with all those emotions like you have. It looks like most of you have uncovered those blindfolds, and you're able to see now. When you uncover that, you're able to see the truth. Speak your truth, be your truth, and communicate more clearly. And that's what I got for your from my meditation. I'm just looking at this here now. Making no judgments. Let the dust settle. And what I saw in my meditation was like a dark, dark blue sky. It was very dark, and all I could see was the dust, and they were like little stars coming from. It was like a cartoon, like a Disney cartoon, swirling around, coming down from the sky. It was going around and around and around. And calm waters. And this was before I pre-shuffled. You got calm waters there, Aquarius. Calm waters. And to clarify that, you've got music, joy. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Play music. Music raises your vibration. Most people love music. Some of you might play an instrument, and it does raise your vibration, and it calms all of us as well. It's very calming. You might play music when you're asleep to help you sleep. You may play music, but they want you to play music to encourage you to dance as well. Some of you may like to dance, and there are all sorts of different kinds of music, but I think Spirit wants you to play music to uplift you, all night long, by Lionel Richie, all night long, just to get you going, get that groove, Aquarius, get that groove. Music to give you hope, music to give you your energy back, to give you the groove. Joyful. Okay? Yes. And that is your outcome. You will feel the joy again because you have the Star card. The Star card that encourages transformation. You will transform. That is beautiful. Now for some of the crystal angel cards. The angels. What are some messages you have here and guidance for Aquarius for November? Oh, that came out quickly. Let yourself sparkle and shine. You are guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. Let yourself sparkle and shine. Well, you are with that Star card. That's beautiful. What's the next one? Increase support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. Beautiful. Life lessons. You can break free from recurring negative patterns by praying to know the lesson and blessing they contain. Life lessons. Beautiful. Excellent. Now let's ask an angel from the big card deck. Thanks for your patience, Aquarius. I hope you're having a lovely day. Any message? Oh, that came out very quickly. Comes out very quickly for you, Aquarius. Prayer. Speaking of praying, you got prayer. Beautiful. Beautiful. Prayer. You may have had this before, or you may. Oops. Prayer is the ultimate form of communication with a higher consciousness, be it Jesus, Mary, angels, Buddha, the universe, life, or any other aspect of the divine. When we pray, we automatically open our crown chakra, which is a center or space within us that connects us to God, life, and the divine support that is always available to us. We become aware of our own divine nature and the unconditional universe love that exists for us. Prayer is an extremely powerful tool for invoking healing, wisdom, love, and support for ourselves. When we connect to nature, we connect to the universal aspect of ourselves. Instinct, feeling, intuition, and the life, death, rebirth cycles of nature. The individual self is lost in the vast sea of the universal, and we become a link in the chain of existence, at one with all of nature. When we connect to spirit, we feel our individual presence in the world. Thought enters us and creates a sense of separation through our varying beliefs and values. When nature and spirit unite in us as the divine, we become in accord with all of life. We may experience the tragedy and the ecstasy of life from a place of acceptance, surrender, and union with the higher source of consciousness. When we pray from a truly loving, open, and humble space for answers or assistance, all we need to do is open to receive what we need when the time is right, with an open heart and a willingness to take responsibility and be accountable for our lives. If you do this, you may even experience miracles to help you on your way. Prayer is also a way of offering love and respect to the divine. It may be a way of acknowledging, honouring, and appreciating the divine. The more you honour the relationship, the more it will offer to you, to your life. Whatever we nourish will grow. If you make the divine your mother, father, and best friend, you will experience an immense amount of love and support from the divine every day. There is great opportunity available for you now in the form of prayer. This is a time for recognizing the universal love and the support that is available to you all the time. All you have to do is acknowledge and connect to it. That is beautiful, Aquarius. Anyway, thanks for listening and thanks for all of your support, Aquarius. I hope you enjoy your month. I hope this helped. I hope to see you next time. Take care. Lots of love. Goodbye.